We'll get an attacker with this budget, but I don't simply want a body. I want a player who will make an impact.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
25th of Jan, 9 days after Villa match.
9 days after.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing for 9 days. Vitor Reis. Signs for Inside Arsenal's Janurary Transfer Window.
Who have we got?
Question on everyone's lips. Why didn't Arsenal get Ollie Watkins? Good striker.
Very good striker, I know about that.
Arsenal, as of 10th of March, they have these 4 strikers injured. Oof. I mean, Saka's their best player. 9 goals, 13 assists, out till April. Jesus and Martenelli, they're alright. And Havertz, their best striker, 15 goals, 5 assists. Returns next season.
Makes things hard. Having no strikers. It's hard.
Really hard to win matches in football.
You gotta score goals.
If you can't score any goals, you don't win. Arsenal's 3 latest results. 0-1, 0-0, 1-1. 1 goal in 3 matches.
As I said, can't score without strikers, kid.
Can't win. A lot of zeros, a lot of ones. Used to be 7-point gap. Now it's 15 points. And I think every Arsenal fans want to know why the fuck didn't they get a striker. So let's take a look. We go back to November. The sports director, Edu, resigns. A week after he resigns, 4 executives fly to LA. Arteta, Tim Lewis, executive director, Richard Garlick, managing director, and Jason Ito, the interim sports director. So they went to LA to see the owner, Josh Kroenke. He owns the LA Rams.
Yeah.
They discuss the winter transfer window. They come up with a theme, long term.
Right.
So their main target was a potential world-class player in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
However, we may attend immediate needs of the squad, if needed.
Young guys, unless it's immediately needed.
Yeah, something happened. And the reason why. So back then in November, they were 4th, 9 points from the top. Mm-hmm. And in Champions League, they were 5 points from the top. They were 12th. So they targeted these 2 players. Vitor Reis, 18-year-old centre-back from Brazil, and Nipa, 17-year-old centre midfield from Norway.
Ooh.
Supposedly, they're both the next big thing,
Right.
in their age group. Now, come December, things change. Bukayo Saka injury, return date April. And 3 weeks after, Gabriel Jesus injured out for the season.
You can't play football without an ACL, Ken.
That's
Let me tell you.
2 of their strikers are out. Bukayo Saka's definitely their best player.
Yeah.
At this point, in January,
Ooh.
they were second, only 5 points behind Liverpool. And they were 3rd in the Champions League as well. They've turned a lot of things around in 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
And what's even bigger, City. Manchester City, nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
That's like once in an 8-year opportunity.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this
We
year.
need to go all in.
It's gonna be this year. Arteta calls for an emergency meeting. Okay, well, let's figure out what our budget is. Now, according to The Athletic, they said they have sizable but finite budget.
Which is sort of what you would expect.
Yeah, in January.
Big club.
Yeah. My speculation will be about this.
Right.
If it's 100 million, I reckon that's sizable for any club. Yeah, anything under 50, I wouldn't say it's sizable.
Yeah.
So let's call it 60.
Easy.
Just my speculation.
Yep.
So that's their budget, 60 million. Now, they negotiated 30 million for this kid, 18-year-old centre-back. Sign him and he's yours.
Yeah.
But Arteta, we have depth in centre-back. 30 mil is too much for a player unlikely to make any impact this season.
Yeah. I'm with him. That's good.
I think so.
That's
too.
great.
Yeah. 30 mil for an unknown 18.
And they already have the depth.
Right,
He's
exactly.
going to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
We've got 2 strikers out.
Yeah, and we're second, only 5 points from Premier League.
No, let's score some goals, bro.
I agree. So Arteta, we'll get an attacker with this budget, but I don't simply want a body. I want a player who will make an impact, bring something new to the squad.
I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that logic. And what happened?
This is a little bit risky. You need 3 on the pitch, and you only have 3. 2 are injured. 1's useless. Sterling's useless.
Z.
Yeah, Sterling's useless.
Oh, that's sad.
So I get it, totally. Like, in an ideal world, world class.
Yeah.
With this 60. So
Yeah.
the question is, can you get world class with 60?
That is the question.
So, on their target list, they had these 2 players. Alexander Isak and Benjamin Sesko. Isak is a gun. I fucking like him.
Well, 22 goals in
31
matches.
Yeah. He is really good.
That statistic just really speaks for itself.
It's good enough, isn't it? Yeah. Benjamin Sesko, he's scoring goals.
Yeah.
But a little bit more untested, I think, in Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Young as well.
Could hit both parameters of what they're looking for, actually.
True. That's their main targets, and they approach it.
Yeah.
Instant. No, man.
Not interested.
You're kidding me. They kind of expected this.
Yeah.
They really expected this, actually. So they were only going to go to them in the summer, but it doesn't hurt.
No.
Give them a call.
Check it out.
Right, no. 3 days after the emergency meeting, they played Villa at home. Now, during the match, Jason Arto speak to their sports director, Monchi. Monchi knows football.
Been around.
Been around. He's very good. They know Arsenal's situation. They have 2 injured and Sterling's useless.
Once he knows he's waiting for the phone call.
Yeah. Just. I know what you're gonna say. Just ask me. So when he struck, and he goes, "We want to sell either Watkins or Duran." Watkins, amazing. 40 match, 14 goals. Superstar John Duran, 21-year-old. He's been good. He's been really good. Neither of them want to be benched.
No.
And their head coach, Unai Emery, tried to work out a way to play them both, but
Just couldn't work.
just couldn't. He came to the conclusion it's not going to happen.
Wow.
But they're just both centre forwards.
Yeah.
Strikers.
Yeah.
Instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just kill each other when they play together.
Yeah.
And with the financial restrictions, they've decided we want to cash in on one.
Yeah.
Really good situation for Arsenal.
Like, it's the perfect storm for them almost.
They're both really, really good.
That's what they're looking for.
Yeah. And they want to sell one.
And they want to get rid of it. Wait, we help you. We help you.
Ah, fuck. Not that we need strikers.
Like, we're good with Sterling. But, like, hey, if there happened to be one going for cheap, world class,
We'll help you out, mate. We'll help
mate,
you
I've got
out.
your back and cheap.
Music to the ear. Duran, we're negotiating with Al Nassr. It's either him or another striker from Germany, so the negotiation's pretty far.
Yeah.
Ollie, on the other hand,
Ooh.
you're gonna have for 60.
Now we're talking.
You're gonna have for 60.
Look, just take it.
60.
Just take it.
60. All yours. It's brilliant.
Can't even estimate.
The perfect storm. We don't know how much budget they have. Though. It could be 50.
No, but
Could be 30.
could be 70.
But yeah. I think they got 60 covered. So thank you very much. And he takes this back to Arteta. Vamos! He says,
Oh,
yes!
Neto.
Good work!
Yeah, he would be very excited about that.
That's what I wanted to hear.
He's like, knocks on his door, hey, got some news. Watkins, we're on.
60 within our budget.
Vamos!
That's exactly what I wanted.
Vamos!
Love the idea. The article said Arteta jumped on the idea. That's what I wanted to hear. He says.
Yeah.
The only downfall was that he was gonna. They were planning for Sesko for the summer, so that's gonna be off.
Ruins all that. Yeah.
But we know what he's all about. Sesko's a little bit more of an unknown.
Yeah.
21, he's never played in Premier League, so ticks all the boxes.
Trademark, cross the goal, bottom left.
Like the Euro one.
Perfect.
Fuck, he's good.
Just do a few of those, mate.
It's good. Yeah, just do a few of those.
4 or 5 of
That's
those
a win.
in a season.
Maybe one or
Could
two.
be the difference.
1 or 2 headers. Loves the idea. Contacts Watkins. Hey mate, interested? It was my childhood dream to play for Arsenal.
50 mil.
Yeah. 45? 45? Stars aligned.
What?
You should be playing for Gunners right now.
What's that? What happened, Ken? What happened?
So a few days after this, Kroenke comes in all the way from LA to London and they have a meeting. However, it wasn't unanimous.
Oh.
But the reason, he turns 30 this year,
Yeah?
transfer fee 60, and it wasn't even part of the plan.
No, way out.
Kroenke comes in all the way from LA and is like, what are you guys talking about?
This has got nothing to do with what we talked about.
In November, we said youngsters, didn't we? So I don't know if Kroenke said this, but it wasn't unanimous for these reasons. However, as is often the case at Arsenal, Arteta's stance won out. Let's go for it, they say.
He does know Arsenal.
Yep.
He does know football.
Yep.
And he's pretty good at managing.
Second 2
You know what
years
I
in a
mean?
row,
Like,
by 1 point.
when you have that record recently,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell him he doesn't know what he's talking about.
You gotta back it. Gotta back it. And Arteta must have said, mate, if he comes, we'll fucking win.
This is it.
We will win. Not just Premier League, we'll win the Champions League. For 60 mil. Isn't that cheap?
Honestly, it would have been. That would have
Yeah.
been amazing if he had done that.
27th of Jan. It's about 9 days after Villa match. They give him off.
9 days after.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing for 9 days. Maybe they had a strategy. Opening offer. How much was your offer?
They already know he wants 60.
Yeah. And I think we have budget of 60.
And Monchi knows what he's talking about.
Monchi fucking knows what he's talking about.
He knows that we're desperate for this.
Oh yeah, he knows everything.
But he probably also knows it's not really part of the plan.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just solving every single thing to it. I would say you'd still go in with a fairly high offer, 50 mil, like, hey, let's just solve a problem, everyone wins.
Right. Jason's first offer. 40.
Okay. But I can potentially understand. Aston,
Yeah.
They know that Aston does want to actually sell them.
Right.
They are solving a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 29.
It's a bit old. There's a few arguments to say it.
You're guaranteed about a year and a half of him. After that, you don't really know what's going to happen with a 31-year-old striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go conservative 40. They reject it. Well,
I mean, they already told them.
That's expected, isn't it? Yeah. But apparently they bid this 40 with the intention to bid again.
Yeah. It's very rare when an offer just removes itself.
Right.
But the problem is you don't have very long. And you've wasted some time.
Yeah.
That could have been strategic in the sense that actually we're not that keen on him.
Yeah.
But only with 7-day window as well. That's
7 days. Yeah, 7 days to go.
It's a quick turnaround. So 40 gone.
40. Nah. So all I know is in the article said they had the intention to get back. Their budget's at least 50. So 2 days later.
Oh yeah.
Durant Al Nassr, 60 million. Here we go.
Mad cash. Oh. 2 days later.
2 days later, it gets announced. So it was probably confirmed.
Already on that, the
next day. As soon as their opening offer was 40, Arsenal 40, okay, let's go with John Nassr, 60 mil. And obviously, this second Watkins deal was off. Over.
Yeah, they can't get rid of both.
No.
Then they'll be in an Arsenal situation.
Oh, yeah. Within a week from, we're going to win Premier League and the Champions League. To think, oh, fuck, the deal's over.
Oh, no, and more injuries.
Yeah, and then after this, 2 more injuries.
Clowning, mate.
We clown for 9 days.
Why'd they clown around for 9 days?
Who knows, mate? I mean,
especially if you're going to lowball at 40 mil.
Yeah, I know.
Then you can just go, oh, look, we sort of want him, but like, if we just get a deal done, 40 mil, fine.
I mean, the only excuse I could give is he's an interim sports director. He's a junior, mate. It's probably his first time doing it.
So we got the directive, mate.
So basically, from when they wanted Watkins to make an offer, they clowned around for 9 days. Their first offer was a clown. Aston Villa went the other way.
They should have known. That's the thing. Is they should know. They're already selling them around.
They knew. Yeah. Like Monchi gave him he showed all the cards. It's open misère right here, man.
Yeah.
You know exactly. He because he knew there was only 2 weeks to go.
Yeah.
There was no fucking.
And they needed one of these things to happen.
Right. Exactly. In his window, if one of them didn't go, it was a failure.
Bad result.
I took the other round. After this, they scramble. They go for the panic buy. Anyone. Oh, guys, the window closes in 5 days. Get anyone.
Is anyone free? Are there any free agents who can play like medium to good football?
Which was the first thing that Arteta said he doesn't want to do.
Oh no.
They fucking scramble.
Oh no.
Panic buy station. Just call anyone.
Oh no. All right.
They call it Morata. 32-year-old, Serie A, 6 goals in 25 matches.
I hope he was cheap.
He moved to AC Milan this year. 6 months after that, AC Milan was prepared to let him go. I don't need someone. I'm going to talk to my boss. Can you hold on a second? Next day, he goes to Galatasaray.
What?
Which could have been good. Which could have been good for Arsenal. Who knows? But I mean, that deal's off as well.
Now we've got 3 days left.
Monday.
4 days.
1 day left. 1 day left.
1 day?
Monday, February 3rd.
Okay, so they've got 20.
They got 24
roughly 30 hours.
30 hours.
Oh, just panic stations.
They call it wrong. Brighton, Evan Ferguson, 18 matches, 1 goal. Bayern Munich, Tels, 19 matches, 1 goal. Youngsters. Exactly what Arteta said he doesn't want to do. But they hold back. He was injured for 6 weeks, so he decides he's unlikely to make an instant impact.
That's right.
Same with Tels. Unlikely to make an instant impact. Questioning his number 9 anyway.
Yeah.
End of the window.
No one. No centre back. No central midfielder.
No, I didn't say that. Sorry. Gives up on striker. Consolation. How about the youngsters, huh?
Got him.
Vitor Reis. Signs for City.
I was like, oh, okay, good. Oh, that's great. Oh, no problem. No, good. Back to plan A.
Not even anyone else.
But for less.
Yeah, for less than what they were going to pay for.
Oh, wow.
All right. Nipa.
Okay, good. We've still got Nip. Actually, he's central mid. So that's actually better.
The Nips rover. The Nips rover.
Good. All right, get him on the phone.
Wait till summer. Ends the window with no reinforcements.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, that face says it all. I think you've. How did you find the actual moment when he realised?
I'm good.
Well, that's impressive. So just 4 injuries, although one's coming back now.
Also, at this stage, there were 2 injured. Then a week after that, another one injured, and 2 weeks after that, another one. Arsenal fans are all around the world. How the fuck did they get anyone?
What are you doing, mate? Okay, well, this explains it, though.
It does.
Very good.
But last phase, though, there's a consolation.
Okay.
About 2 days ago, they announced Berta coming as a new sports director.
Oh, to replace Ito.
Ito wasn't good enough, was he?
We dropped the ball.
This is their consolation prize. There's someone who knows football.
Someone who's going to jump on the deal.
Yeah. Inside Arsenal's winter transfer window.
Disastrous. Let's put that in the heading. Disastrous. And now 18. Now we're far behind, are they? 15.
They're 15 behind.
Oh, that's.
They were 5. Yeah, they were 5 points when Jesus was injured.
Oh.
Yeah, lost 2 more strikers.
Where's Ito going? He might never get another job.
Well, apparently he's pretty good and young. I think he's like in his early 30s.
I just felt strong about him. I was okay with
him.
him.
You feel strong? Yeah. I mean, he's a youngster. He started as
he's no Monty. Look at him.
Like Monty, look at him. You know.
It's just these ones.
I don't even need to tell you. He knows what he's talking about.
He's mocking the other sports directors with his look.
He's aura.
He would scoff a lot on the phone. You think this is my first time?
I wasn't born yesterday, man.
Come on.
Also, after this, they get Rashford in and Asensio in from PSG, and they're dazzling. Like Montiel's busy.
That's pretty good. He's really done a good job, actually.
Yeah, he really has. Yeah, Asensio scored 4 goals in 3 matches since coming in. There you have it, Arsenal fans. Then what do you think? Did Arteta do a good job or not really? Thank you very much for watching. Be better this year.